I don't know how to start a video, but I'm hootless, and this is Stardew Valley UltimateChef, Episode 9. There we go. Got distracted briefly by an email notification that popped up at the perfect moment. But this is Episode 9. Decided to do 4 days this episode because one of them was a little short anyways. And that finishes out spring for us. So starting next episode, we're going to be in summer. And I can finally get, most of those things done, hopefully. If this first season is indicative of the overall time frame, that it's looking like this series will be about 72 episodes long. 9 for each season, 8 seasons because it's 2 years, so that's pretty interesting, I guess. I don't know if I'll hold to that. Basically it's just doing 3 days per episode and then 4 days on the last one, because I would always have to do that, and that'll make each 9 episodes be a single season long. And that's a relatively good way to do things, I guess. I don't know. Also, we might finish this challenge early depending on how the reruns go. I haven't gotten any more in advance yet of the ones I've seen. So far, only that one, the radish salad one, was ahead of time, and then the rest of them have all actually been reruns. So maybe that's just a bug or whatever. That, or not a bug, but kind of like a stopgap measure, so that if they look at the Queen of Sauce thing on Wednesday, before there's too many recipes already available, then, it just shows one from ahead of time. I don't know. Either way, finish spring, going into summer. That should be pretty cool. We do have the fruit cave, but I kept checking it this episode, and it didn't produce any fruit. Except once, it did give a wild plum, and conveniently that is something we needed. I think that's a forageable in fall anyways, but I guess it's kind of nice to get it early. Still haven't looked at the community center bundle required for the desert bus. Regardless of what it is, I should be able to do it by the end of the challenge. I do have to get it done relatively quickly because I do have to get Sandy, the cashier in the desert, to 7 hearts to be able to get one of the recipes. So it's kind of important that I get that done sooner rather than later, just so I can actually make sure I get the recipe. Don't want to leave that to too late and then not be able to get it after all. But beyond that, everything's going smoothly. Like I've said many times, it's a relatively easy challenge. Everything will just sort of fall into place as we go along here. Beyond that, not a whole lot's going on. I keep intending to check out all these games, like Playbook and the games I got from the Humble Monthly Bundle, but then I end up just playing Terraria more. And in my latest Terraria run, it's pretty fun. We just killed Skeletron, and he was kind of easy because we geared up pretty well. We've been doing a lot of over preparing, I guess, because even though we're in expert mode and we have ultra hardcore on, I guess not even though, but because we're playing on expert mode, and we have ultra hardcore installed as a mod, so we don't regenerate health naturally, and we can't use healing items really. Health crystals gave us a lot less, so we had to find a lot more to get to max health. But because of all that, we've just been super careful about how we fight bosses, because it's pretty difficult, especially with no health regeneration. That does turn off during boss fights, but as a result we end up not really building for health regen at all, so we basically still have none when we go into a boss fight. And that's pretty much it. It's fun. Playing with a bunch of mods, and one of them is the Expeditions mod, actually. And it's really cool. It adds an expedition board. You have quests that you can do, and they have various conditions to fulfill them. And when you do some of them, you get these things called expedition coupons, and you can trade those in for boxes that have random loot in them. But the problem with these is some mod authors haven't properly set up their stuff so that it doesn't show up in the expedition boxes as random loot. So we were still haven't even killed the Eye of Cthulhu when we got our first box, and inside of it was a weapon that did 983 damage, which is a late game weapon, one of the latest game weapons in fact. So, we just sort of threw that out and have been much more careful about, you know, using expedition boxes now. And in another one that we opened up, it gave us 456 lunar coins, which are like another tier of currency added in above platinum. It goes platinum coins, 999 of those makes a single Terra coin, and then 999 Terra coins makes a single lunar coin. And the expedition box had 456 lunar coins, so we basically have unlimited money, the equivalent of 455 million platinum pieces. And I don't know, there's not a lot of things you can do with money besides reforging, buying like ingredients for potions or ammo, but generally you'd already have enough money anyways, especially since we're playing with, I think the mode's called Revengeance. I'm pretty sure that's what's doing it. Increases like the money drops from everything at the cost of making everything hit a lot harder and have a lot more health. So already we had tons of money, like more than we would need for most things. And now we just have like functionally unlimited money as a result of the expeditions boxes. So I don't know, it doesn't affect too much, because like I said, already had plenty of money, but now I guess we just don't have to worry about it any more than we were like already not worrying about it. And as a result, all of my accessories have been reforged to give me as much defense as possible, because defense is very nice in expert mode, especially with like 4 other difficulty things stacked on top. I think I've got like 80 defense now or something, which is pretty crazy for being so early in the game. It's a result of some combinations of mods just stacking up ridiculously. But anyways, enough about Terraria. Coming up on the end of the video here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this as usual. We're gonna finally make more progress on the challenge next episode, that's for sure. And, you know, as always, if you enjoyed it, leave a like, leave a comment. I love reading the comments. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want an easy way to support my channel, then you can check out my humble partner link in the description below. Helps me out, helps out Child's Play, and it's just really cool. So other than that, I'll see you guys all next time.